Good morning, CSL Delaware. We are live. I'd like to invite up the presences here, singers.
Good morning. Good to see you. Yeah, let's go ahead and start. Good morning, everyone.
The presence is here. The presence is here. Love and spirit prevail on each face. The presence is here. Amen. The presence is here. I will meet you in grace. The presence is here. The presence is here. Love and spirit prevail on each face. The presence is here. Amen. The presence is here. I will meet you in grace. The presence is here. The presence is here. Love and spirit prevail on each face. The presence is here. Amen. The presence is here. I will meet you in grace. I will meet you in grace.
Good morning, beloved community, those who are here in person and also those who are joining us online. So grateful that you're here today. Let's take a breath, everybody. Let's take a unified breath. And just deepen into the awareness that we live, move, and have our being in one infinite universal source, substance, supply. One field of infinite possibility and infinite potentiality. Let's take a moment again and awaken more fully to the truth of who we are. We're pure spirit. Yes, we have this form that we call body that we're inhabiting for right now, but we are unlimited being. Let's stand firmly in that presence of who we are in truth. Because today we're going to be stepping into more fully than ever before the idea of infinite possibility and infinite potentiality. possibilitarians, and that's very exciting. So let's just claim together, I am a possibilitarian. Unlimited. Yeah, there you go. Boundless. Powerful. And a power for good. Lovely. All right, so I'm going to invite Mary Kegelman now to come up and offer prayer.
Is this on? Great. Now that we are ready to begin, let us take a moment for prayer. Just settle in, close your eyes, and know that deep at the center of my being, there is an infinite well of love. And as I know that this center of my being is love, I also know God, Spirit, the divine love intelligence is that loving source. And so, as I know that God is in all of life, and I am a part of that big, cosmic, universal life expression, I am knowing that I am a vessel, a channel for the flow of that vitality of life in all its fullness, in all its perfection. And so I give great thanks to be here, to hear about the infinite possibilities, the boundless good, and in expectancy and with a grateful heart, I connect in anticipation of exploring what if. And I give thanks for the leadership of Reverend Dr. Kathleen, for this beautiful, spiritual, beloved community, CSL Delaware. And I give thanks for our speaker today, Dean Regan, one of the practitioners here at CSL Delaware. And I give thanks for all those who have been here in sacred service this morning to create this sanctuary, to set the intention that we are possibilitarians, that we are here to be expressions of our higher self, that as humans we confront our limitations and we know that there are solutions, that we can and do make a difference in the world today. And so, with a grateful heart for all those present here, all those who are hearing these words through the wonders of technology, I give great thanks. And so I release this word, this creative word, into the divine law of mind, the mind of God. And I release this word, and together we can say, yes, and so it is. And now I would like to invite Dwayne Preston to come up for our announcements.
Grand Rising. Bruce Tatum is our YouTube host today. Please set your cell phones to airplane mode to support the quality of our service. Let us now reaffirm the CSL Delaware intention. We, the Center for Spiritual Living Delaware, are an inclusive, inspiring, joyful, ever-expanding spiritual community rooted in new thought, ancient wisdom principles. We are here to be the presence of love, co-creating heaven on earth, a world that works for all. The season for nonviolence, January 30th to April the 4th, honoring Gandhi and Dr. King Jr. is a 64-day nonviolence practice. Repeat today's affirmation after me. Today I donate my time, or resources to nurturing life on our planet. The annual Singer-Songwriters Concert and Potluck, featuring Sharon Bousquet, Deb Chamberlain, and the Spirit Band. It's April the 12th from 12:30 to 1:30. This year's theme is Safe and Sound, Songs from the Heart. Suggested donation, $30. Proceeds benefit the music ministry. Come enjoy an uplifting hour of music and community. Facilitated by Reverend Eugene Holden, Visioning a Way of Life will be on Zoom April 14th through May the 19th for 6 Tuesdays from 6:30 p.m. until 9 p.m. This course invites participants to embark on a journey of self-discovery and purposeful living. The registration fee is $45. It's due on April the 7th. Tuition is $150. The required text, Life Visioning by Michael Beckwith. For details on CSL activities, visit the website or e-newsletter. And now, back to Ginger.
All right, thank you, Dwayne. We're going to sing Face of God. Yeah, sure. There's hand movements with this.
You are the face of God. I hold you in my heart. You are a part of me. You are the face of God. You are the face of God. I hold you in my heart. You are a part of me. You are the face of God. Now, love. You are the face of love. I hold you in my heart. You are my family. You are the face of love. Back to God. You are the face of God. I hold you in my heart. You are a part of me. You are the face of God. You are the face of love. You are the face of love. I hold you in my heart. You are the face of love. You are the face of love. I hold you in my heart. You are my family. You are the face of love. You are the face of God. I hold you in my heart. You are a part of me. You are the face of God. Love. You are the face of love. I hold you in my heart. You are my family. You are the face of love. Now you are the face of God. You are the face of God. I hold you in my heart. You are a part of me. You are the face of God. One last time. You are the face of God. I hold you in my heart. You are a part of me. You are the face of God. Beautiful. Thank you for sharing that moment with me. And I would like to bring up Dean. Oh, Lawson. He's first. Welcome.
Good morning to all. I am Lawson Cooper, the Youth Ministry Junior Assistant, but I'll be your reader for today. The theme for 2026 is open at the top. The theme for March is what if, and the theme for today is being a possibilitarian. Listen deeply with me to these words of wisdom. First, from Ken Wilber, an American writer on transpersonal psychology and his own integral theory. The ultimate metaphysical secret is that there are no boundaries in the universe. Boundaries are illusion, the way we map and edit reality. All of the battles in our experiences, our conflicts, anxieties, sufferings, and despairs are created by the boundaries we misguidedly throw around our experience. Each boundary results in a limitation of our consciousness. Second, from John Muir, 1838 to 1914, naturalist, writer, and conservationist. The power of imagination makes us infinite. Let us affirm together. I live as proof that we are one spirit, limitless, and love. Please welcome licensed spiritual practitioner Dean Regan.
Hi. Oh, what a joy. What a joy. A joy to see you here, a joy to see you here. And this is Palm Sunday. Everybody know what Palm Sunday is about? Yes. So there was this dude, Jesus, I think he was born in Bethlehem, rides back into Jerusalem on Palm Sunday. They're singing great praises. Hosanna. Later he would be called the King of the Jews. So this day was a day of possibility. And as I bring my awareness within, as we start this, I breathe in that sense of possibility as this magnificent human being, experiencing and expressing Christ consciousness, rides in on a donkey steed, humbly into the city. And as I become still in this moment, I just encourage us all to become present with that moment of possibility. What could happen? What are the possibilities? Now, the week that followed that Palm Sunday was filled with many adventures. Perhaps welcome adventures, perhaps not welcome adventures. But possibility was ever present, and that's what we honor today on Palm Sunday. Waving the palm fronds of possibility. There's something in this image, there's something that is moving, there's something that is alive. There's something that is entering into the city of life. Just today, as it did long ago, in this now moment, this city of life entrance is always possible. It's always unfolding for each one of us. So as that presence of Christ consciousness entered the city, not with force, but with humility, I just ask you to breathe that in for a second. Breathe in and breathe out. And if you're in your home sanctuary, take a deep breath. Today, this moment, this now, is a moment of infinite possibility. Something is always entering into our lives. It's always entering into our lives. And we get to embrace it or resist it. First, we have to recognize it. And on that day, people were recognizing great jubilation. Kind of like, yeah, can we do that? Yeah! Yes. A little yeah-miss, a little yeah-ness. They thought they knew what was arriving. Hosanna! Not particularly prepared for what was about to happen. Because the story continues through trial, through death, through resurrection, and it continues on. Continues on, that energy of what is next, what is possible next, even in that week, was flowing. It's not just it's not just possibility, it's how we enter it, how we enter in with it. Okay, so possibility. This week, I'll tell you about this week later. I'm going to pause on that for a little bit. You know, we're here doing the Science of Mind, and if people are checking in with us, we're Science of Mind, Centers for Spiritual Living. Ernest Holmes, everybody's familiar with Ernest Holmes, and Dr. Holmes is very famous for saying, "It is done unto you as you believe." So what I did, because I was like, okay, where did Jesus say that? How often did he say that? And for those of you at home, if you send me an email at dean@deanregan.com, I'll be glad to send this to you. But I put together for the people that are here. Oh, there you go. Anybody else not get this? Oh, there's Irish. There you go. Great. I put together, not that you need to read this right now, but I do want you to take it home. I call it Nothing Shall Be Impossible. And Holmes says in The Science of Mind, in a bunch of places, but the one that really sums it up is, he says, Jesus summed up his whole philosophy in this simple statement. It is done unto you as you believe. And up above that, I've got quotes from the Bible where it talks, and I'll just read the first one. I love this one. It's from Matthew. If anybody wants to go out to the Bible, this is Matthew 8:13. It says, "And Jesus said unto the centurion," this is all part of a story, "Go thy way, as thou hast believed, so be it done unto thee. And his servant, who was ill, was healed in the self-same hour." He didn't say he went to urgent care and they sent him through and then he went to the ER and then they did some x-rays. He didn't say that. He said, boom, that self-same hour. And I figured news was traveling very slowly in those days, so I'm going to go for an instantaneous healing. The self-same hour, I'm good with that. Well, that's, for the science of mind, that's what we study, that idea that it is done unto us as we believe. So take a moment, close your eyes gently, and take account of how your life is right now. Just how it is. No need to judge it, good, bad, or indifferent. The life you are experiencing right now is based on what you believe to be true. That's powerful to me. Oh boy, that's powerful to me. Except when things aren't going the way I want them to. And then that can't be true. No, I wouldn't have wanted this. That idea that it is done unto us as we believe. Not as we gossip, not as we have the opinion of, not as we yammer on, but as we deeply believe. And when I picture that idea of Palm Sunday and the possibilities that were being heralded, I go back to that phrase, it is done unto me as I believe. This is, and I like to in each moment go, as you probably well know, how is this happening for me? The proclivity can be, oh God, how is this happening to me when things are not going well? And then, yes, when things are going not so well. But the wonderful news, the good news is, we're already working with the principles of the science of mind. It's not like you have to learn them. It's just the way it goes. We're already working with them. Every day, have been our whole lives, and will continue for the rest of eternity, in whatever form. The glory about the whole Ernest Holmes adventure is he helps us to determine how we can use these principles. We get to see them, we get to identify them, and then we get to put them to work. We get to engage with infinite ideas, infinite possibilities. Imagine, just if you would, infinity. That one always gets to me. It's like, oh my gosh. Infinity, infinite love, infinite joy, infinite life, and infinite possibilities. So I guess if you are aware of infinite possibilities, it doesn't make you a librarian or a vegetarian or a libertarian. It makes you a possibilitarian. So that's what we're here for. That as far as I can tell, and Dr. Peale, Norman Vincent Peale is up there credited with that whole idea of being a possibilitarian. Okay, so I told you I had a story to tell. This week, I was so grateful to be doing this talk because I got to focus on this idea all week long. How do I feel about this idea? What do I want to share? And the three things that I wanted to share were joy, empowerment, and light. Thank you very much. So, joy, empowerment, and light. And then I moved my lips. That was the possibility that I saw this week. As I entered spring break, class was out. I got to do some homework, catch up on music theory. Oh my God. Let's not go there. Infinite possibilities in music theory, just if you want to know. But so infinite. So we're bopping. We went over to Marcia's, got our hairs cut. Frank, Ray, and I looking all kind of spiffy. And then a loved one found their way into the hospital. And that was not part of the plan. And let's see, what was going on? There was fear, there was doubt, there was worry, but it was minuscule and momentary on my part because I kept focusing on how is this happening for me? My loved one is in the hospital. How could that possibly be happening for me? That's not a good thing. That can't be happening for me. Well, I ask you to go back to the idea of how is this happening for me from a different perspective. At the very least, it allowed me to celebrate that I love being outside in nature, as opposed to in the ER where you couldn't find a window if your life depended on it. Or, I so appreciated the care that was going on. And the safety. How is this happening for me? I'm here. Well, let's go back to in that self-same hour. I'm open to instantaneous healing of all beings everywhere. And when I say healing, I'm not exactly saying, okay, take these cells and move them over here so they behave in this way. Okay, let me think it into. We're talking about knowing the truth. We are whole. My beloved one is whole, perfect, and complete. Are they looking that way necessarily? Not in my experience, but I know that to be their truth. And I know it to be my truth. How is this happening for me? When I'm crying? Sup with that? Well, I'm in touch with my feelings. And then there was this one person in the ER who was clearly very good at telling tales. And they had been there for 4 hours. And it felt like they were going to be there for 40 hours more as they were telling me tale after tale after tale. I mean, the stuff that the best stories are really made of. And I breathed, and I wished this person the very best, the very highest and the very best. For I was looking at what the possibilities for revealing truth were. And we continued the adventure through the week. We continue it now. Love is present. I know for sure that there is joy, there is enlightenment and empowerment present in my beloved's experience, as there certainly is in mine. You can call it, I don't even want to say, you can call it not wanted adventure number 1, or not wanted adventure number 2, or not wanted adventure number 3. We may all have some adventures that we're experiencing right now that is not a wanted adventure. I encourage you to recognize that there is more peace on this planet and this in universe than there is not peace. Love is a creative energy. There is more love expressing, even in the corners of darkness. This is the possibility that I imagine. Imagining that life is ever present in peace, in joy, in power. It's just the way that I've been seeing it this week, and what I wanted to bring to you all. So I bring to you all one final thing. I'd like you to find a partner. And I would like one person, and then we'll switch very quickly, to say a situation that they're not really all that excited about. And the other person gets to say, how might that be happening for you? And you get to answer. Are you coming up with maybe? I'm sure it's really hard to come up with anything that might be negative in your experience, but just for this exercise, pretend. Find your partner, state perhaps an experience you'd like to change, and the partner asks, how is that happening for you? Go for it. Sure, absolutely. And Ginger's going to noodle. So you can do this at home as well. If you want, if you're with somebody else, that's great. Or you can absolutely take a pen and pencil, or just go quietly, identify something that is perhaps not unfolding in the way that you would like, and ask yourself, how is this happening for me? For it's really you asking yourself, me asking myself, how is this happening for me? And then launching into the answer that your brain comes up with and the faith behind it. I'm also going to then ask you to switch when it's time, and then turn your attention back front when you're complete. Recognizing that if I ask you to complete too early, ask yourself, how is this happening for me? All right, we're continuing on. Switch, 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 switch if you have not already. I love this part. Are you almost ready? Okay, I'm going to ask everybody to gracefully bring your attention up to the front. Gracefully bring your attention up to the front. And again, if you'd like this information, if you're home, send me an email. And there's also a book that I was reading all this week. And here, let's get this here. It's Reverend Kathleen had recommended this book called Prayer, and it's a compilation of what Ernest Holmes says about prayer in The Science of Mind, word for word. It is a wonderful, wonderful book, absolutely wonderful, and I would encourage you to get it, and or if Science of Mind, some people go, oh, Science of Mind is so heavy. I think it's kind of delightful. It's a lot of delightfulness, but there is a book called This Thing Called You also. So turn within. As I focus on that sense of joy, joy, I had a friend who had a character that they did, and that character would walk up and say, oh, it was fabulous. I experienced contagious joy. The idea of contagious joy that spreads like wildfire. In this day of possibility, I ask you to imagine joy. empowerment, and light in every aspect of your life. There is this love, this light, this joy. I speak this word recognizing that we are possibilitarians to the extent we choose to be. I speak this word recognizing that the law, the principle, the life, as outlined by Ernest Holmes, sparks my imagination with love and possibility and life. And in this moment, I give great thanks for this knowing. I give great thanks for this prayer. And I release my word into the law, imagining that it is done. And so it is.
Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Come with me, and you'll see into your imagination. We'll begin with a spin, traveling in a world of my creation. What you'll see will defy explanation. If you want to view paradise, simply look around and view it. Anything you want to do it, want to change the world, there's nothing to it. There is no life I know that compares with pure imagination. Living there, you'll be free. Living there, you'll be free. Living there, you'll be free. If you truly wish to be. Thank you, Dean.
And let's bring up Dwayne.
Okay, moving right along here. Okay, good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
As many of you saw this in this month's newsletter, we are officially and finally celebrating our newest member and service angel of the month, Marcia Carlo. Oh. Marcia. Thanks for correcting me. Now, Marcia recently traded the palm trees of Lake Worth and West Palm Beach for the first state. But she didn't come alone. She brought over 20 years of science of mind experience with her. In fact, she's a licensed practitioner who was so eager to join us that she started taking CSL Delaware classes remotely before she even finished packing. It just goes to show you can take the practitioner out of the sunshine, but you can't take the science of mind out of the mind. Aside from her spiritual work, Marcia had a long, successful career as a professional hairstylist. This, of course, makes her the only person in the building who can technically claim to have perfected more heads than our practitioners. But her healing touch extends to the four-legged variety too. Marcia has been a fierce protector of animals since she was a child. Back then, she was known for bringing home strays to ask for permission, though we suspect the animals usually had their bags unpacked before her parents could even get a word in. In Florida, she spent 3 decades looking after the feral cat colonies and even local raccoons. Marcia moved here to enjoy retirement and be closer to her wonderful family: Dan, Michelle, Ryan, Christy, Rowan, Tristan, and you might recognize this one, her sister, our very own Reverend Dr. Kathleen Johnson. She's already jumped straight into service on Jenny Stewart's second Sunday Siva team and Lisa Bartolozzi's aesthetics team. She officially became a member on February 22nd, and today we officially welcome her with all the love and hugs this community has to offer, knowing she's an infinite possibilitarian. Marcia, welcome. Okay. Reflect on the blessings you received from CSL. The life-changing spiritual teachings and spiritual support and love of our beloved community as ministers, practitioners, and members. Then let your appreciation flow as generous tithes and offerings. As you give, you expand your abundance consciousness, and together we co-create a world that works for all. We accept donations through the PayPal button on our website, by check, or cash. Those who use automatic pay or PayPal, bless the basket as it passes by. And now the blessing. Divine love through the blesses and multiplies this offering. The Spirit gives abundantly. I receive thankfully and give again generously. This is the bounty of God, and I send it forth with wisdom and joy. Divine love bountifully supplies and increases this offering. I give freely and fearlessly, fulfilling the law of giving and receiving.
I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed.
Prayer works. Join Mary for our after-service prayer. And who's our light bearer? Oh, okay. Dean Regan is our light bearer. For one of our one-on-one prayer with a practitioner. Prayer requests can also be placed in the prayer box located in the back, on the back table, or sent by email to Peggy Frymoyer at peggyfrymoyer@gmail.com, who sends a request to the practitioners. And for the bookstore, I'll be the bookstore person. And now, back to Ginger.
All right, we're going to sing I Love Myself So Much. If you don't know this one, it can be a little tricky, but I love myself so much that I can love you so much, that you can love you so much, that you can start loving me. All right, 2, 3, 4.
I love myself so much that I can love you so much, that you can love me so much, that you can start loving me. I love myself so much that I can love you so much, that you can love you so much, that you can start loving me. I love myself so much that I can love you so much, that you can love you so much, that you can start loving me. I love myself so much that I can love you so much, that you can love you so much, that you can start loving me. I love myself so much that I can love you so much, that you can love you so much, that you can start loving me. I love myself so much, ooh, I can love you so much, that you can love you so much, that you can start loving me. Last time. I love myself so much that I can love you so much, and you can love you so much, that you can start loving me.
All right. Ready to circle up?